tip today, and these tips will be more about mindset. So over the last 7 years of investing, what I have found is that the mindset is actually more important than the knowledge of actually doing property. And the reason I say that is out of, I know, for every 100 people I've seen at certain property events and elsewhere, when you catch up, there's normally 3 or 4 people that keep going. They keep staying in, they keep educating, they're actually going out and viewing the properties. And the rest say, oh, there's no deals, or I find it hard, or I'm not sure it's going to go wrong. And from my experience, every single, and I literally mean every single thing I thought could go wrong with property hasn't. And there's hundreds, maybe even thousands of things I used to worry about, because I'm kind of a perfectionist, really. And I always wanted to be sure that things are structured, stable and reliable and will deliver what I expect. And that's why I originally went down the formal route of going to university and getting a career. So the first tip really is about procrastination. And I see it a lot. And I know why people do it. People are scared that they're going to fail, they're going to get laughed at, there'll be a financial repercussion, or they may be scared that it's a real success and things explode and they can't deal with that, and how to structure that and organise that. So my tip would be, if you are looking to start in property investing, is use a tool that will allow you to mind map and dump a lot of your ideas and concerns you have on there, and put, you could use a spreadsheet, whatever works for you, and write down what those risks are, and look at the top 5, and whatever you come across, there's always a mitigation. So in property, someone not paying the rent, you can get rent protection and legal cover for pursuing the legal cost. If they damage your property, you can get tenant cover and protect yourself. So like me, I like to sleep nice at night and not worry about things. So it's effectively hedging against those risks. And that's the way I like to do things. I write down the risks and how I hedge and protect against them. But going a bit more into procrastination, I would say getting the mind right and understanding that you have to put a bit of work in, but not a lot. I would say half an hour a day, and you'll find quite a lot of success. And draw out a plan and speak to other people. There's a lot of forums out there. Go into the forums, ask people what worked, what didn't, and see if they'll hold you accountable. One of the best, anti-procrastination techniques will be to get an accountability partner who says, where are you at, what are you doing? So when you start out on this journey and you've decided on your strategy, you need to start setting some goals that are, a reasonably achievable goals. So they have a date on them, and they have actual metrics of, well, what goals have you achieved? So that might be a monetary thing, it might be a lifestyle change, number of hours you're working or not, whatever that may be, is set those goals and have an accountability partner to hold you account. One of the procrastination reasons is people think they're not good enough, or they don't know enough. And when I look back, I probably did the same. Actually, I think I waited too long to get into property. I was holding off, because I was wanting to get perfect. And the irony is, you only actually get perfect once you're in the game. It's like the kind of learning to drive scenario, where you do all the learning to drive, but most of the learnings actually come from doing the driving. So get started, okay? And with that, I don't mean blow loads of cash. Is get started with the baby steps, doing the viewing, speak to estate agents, look at the strategy, and just keep picking away every day, 20 minutes, half an hour every day. Set some goals, okay, work them back, and yeah, keep pushing every day.